What is going on? I'm Zedmod. This is Rush Wars. Do you even rush, bro? Anyways, let's have a look at this. As you can see here, I have just gemmed the crap out of my headquarters, gemmed the crap out of my chopper, up to level 5 on each. I was scrimping and saving and banking my pennies, and then I realized, you know what? All these level 4 boxes that I get don't have all the new cool stuff I want in it. And so I just said, forget it, and I threw the gems at the headquarters, at the chopper, and now things are a little bit better. And in the last little bit, I have got the boxer, and I've got the invisibility, and I've got a couple other cool things that I'm going to walk through. Now, the reason why I have no gold and why I couldn't scrimp and save is that anything that comes up in my lab, I just gem it. Instant gem. Oh, we need that for domination. Gem it. Oh, I used that troop. Gem it. Oh, never seen that before. Gem it. So if you want to get your HQ or your chopper upgraded, everyone in Clash Royale and or Clash of Clans knows this, I think, but just don't go anywhere near the lab. Ignore that fancy flashing up arrow and just save your gold, squirrel your gold away, and save it for your HQ or chopper. I can't do that. I finally gave up, and all the boxes I've gotten in the last 5 days could have been HQ level 5 boxes. They could have had 20% more cards and gold in them. Spoiler, I don't think you actually get 20% more gold. If anyone out there has tracked the amount of gold you get per box from the beginning, please do let me know, because it seems like 20% more is just not happening. Couple big-brained math people on our team agree with that. Now, before I get into attacks, talking about dominations, I really wish that players could opt in or opt out of a domination, because as the leader, trying to figure out if we're going to do a 5, a 10, or a 20, and who's going to be involved is a bit frustrating, because someone's off on vacation for 4 hours and doesn't want to do the domination, but you add them and all that sort of stuff. Little bit of a little tiny detail that would be fantastic, apparently possible in other Supercell games. Anyways, let's get into some attacks. Now, this is the meta of the day. This troop combo is completely unstoppable. Now, people in our team have been calling this the kill squad with all hotshots, but when you get the invisibility airdrop, it just becomes silly. This will be nerfed. Everyone in our team is calling it. It will be nerfed. It is far too easy to get 3-star attacks. Now, having said that, I'm going to completely screw it up and probably fail or get 1-star or something, because attacking live just never seems to work for me. I don't know what it is, but what we're going to do here, it's easy. Basically, clump your hotshots up. That's all you have to do. Clump them up, get them nice and tight in kill squad formation, and then hit start. That's it. That's all you need to do. I'm going to leave this right about here, and then we're going to go invisible. We're going to sneak past that bomb. We're going to blow everything up, and Bob's your uncle. We've now hopefully likely beat the base just like that. There was no skill in that. I didn't have to delay my drop or bring someone in late, or you just drop your kill squad and get 3 stars every time. So I don't know if and that's with level 1 invisibility, I believe, as well. Let's see here. Nope, I guess level 5, because it's rare. We're going to upgrade that, and all of a sudden, we're up to level 6, and we get, I don't even know what we got. I'm assuming we got more duration, in which case it's going to be even more unstoppable. Let's see if we have any, nope. Okay, so at least there's no, if there's invisibility in there, I'm kind of tempted to buy it, kind of tempted not to, because it's gonna get nerfed. They're just gonna throw the, I was gonna try and make a nerf joke about putting the styrofoam ends on it or something, but I just can't do it. Anyways, let's go so. We're gonna get, now these dudes, if you do not have the invisibility, they still work. Just switch out the invisibility and bring in the megaphone. And actually, I'll check I should have a replay of that as well, because it does work even without invisibility. Let's throw this on right here. No, I thought we could maybe sneak past the mines. Looks like not quite so much. So, little bit silly, using it a little bit too early, but down goes the plumber hole. I'm not a big fan of that plumber hole. And 3 stars. Basically every single time. I used it too early. We still hit the mines, got 0 gold. Now, quick note here, although you're getting 0 gold, you're still collecting boxes which have gold in them. That's this like psychological thing that I think they need to tweak a little bit, is that people are seeing themselves as losing gold even though you're actually getting more gold in the long run. Maybe add 20 gold for a perfect finish, or make the attack cost cheaper with, maybe make the attack cost free and make it so you only have to pay to scout a new opponent would make sense to me. Anyways, this is a beta game. I'm sure they're still working on it, just like they're still working on the Invisible Kill Squad, because look, like we're just walking through all of their troops and nothing is going to stop us. Maybe we might actually, you know what? It's going to be close because they have a lot of these. The bazooka. It's bazooka. See, is just too easy. I always screw up on my live attacks. I get like 1-star ratings. I fail. And the fact that I've managed to not fail yet on a live attack, that's not skill. That's just nerfy nerf. Let's try one more. And actually, I'm gonna try to do all troopers. Actually, no. Oh, I meant to go back and show you my replays, because all troopers works as well. There's a couple troop combos besides the kill squad that I've been working with that work extremely well. If you guys have some troop combos that you've been using that work well, I would also love to hear them. See, just walking through the base, clustered. Oh, look at that! We're gonna lose. Hallelujah. Big loss in the column. Actually pretty happy with that. They call it a victory, but I don't consider 1-star victories to be actual victories. Let's go back through. And now this troop combo I'm quite a big fan of. Using 2 rocket trucks with the Zuka and the airdrop. Dropping the airdrop in behind works very, very well. I love dropping the airdrop in behind. It feels almost like cheating, but what else do we have? Let's see if we can scroll back. Can't quite get right here. So, I can't watch the replay. So 3 stars using the hot shots with the... Actually, you know what? Let's just try it out. I'm going to completely botch this, but we might as well. Because hot shots on there... If you have not used hot shots, please do get the hot shots in. I probably shouldn't have used those 50 gems to get more boxes, but getting boxes gets cards, gets gold. Bob is your uncle. Let's go get some more kill squad. You can also use the... What is this thing even called? I always forget the name of these things. You can actually use it with heal and a megaphone as well. That works, but invisibility is by far the best. Like, look at these dudes just absolutely crushing everything in their path. We're going to pick up 2 gold mines probably. Not super awesome, but 1 gold mine. We went up top, should have gone down bottom. But so if you don't have the invisibility, do mess with hot shots. Also, you can do the same thing with troopers using 7 boats, 7 helicopters, 7 choppers, 7 slots worth of troopers works extremely well. Now, one of my favorite troop loadouts that I've been using is just 3 super sneaky dudes. It's ugly, but it works. And then I throw in, for the airdrops, I throw in typically 1. I've only just gotten 2 airdrops, so that's a whole new experience for me. Throwing in the arcade and the megaphone. You can use the megaphone on your sneaky ninjas, and you can pick up 3 stars way more often than you would ever imagine, because they just work so incredibly quickly. So we're going to go like this. I'm going to drop this one way up in the flowers up there, up in the tulips, and we're going to go something like this, just waiting for right about here. I'm hoping to get these guys going ham, getting rid of the lasers. Now, obviously, troopers are a whole different story. I mean, not troopers, those are pitchers, I should say. Let's get rid of these guys right in here. Should have done that long ago. And one of my primary complaints when it comes to airdrops is that you can't use an airdrop after your troops are gone. So there's been a couple of times where I've had my airdrop ready to go, hoping to drop the paratrooper in behind the base, and then the attack ends. So I feel like they could add a couple more seconds, and so we can use our airdrop towards the end. Another troop combo I really do like is this one right here. Using it with the arcade and the airdrop. I'll show you what. Now I'm going to hopefully be able to show you a live attack. I've already used up all my live attack karma with those hot shots with the invisibility. Look at this. So many troopers. This is absolutely silly. But this is where that arcade airdrop comes in very handy. It's also where the pitcher comes in extremely handy. I love the damage that the pitcher does with her... What is that called? Come on, brain. Come on. With her area effect. So let's go like this. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to drop this right about here just to get all of the dudes moving. Now that they've run forward, we're going to drop the airdrop back here and hopefully be able to take down that back mortar without a heck of a lot of difficulty. Now, in a lot of previous attacks, I would have ended up losing potentially because that back mortar would have taken out the rest of my troops, but those back paratroopers coming in very, very handy. Lots of things to think about when it comes to setting up a defensive base. Obviously, getting those freeze mine. Anytime that your team can add those team mines up in here works extremely well. The team mine is the go-to defense. I used to be a big fan of that rocket trap, but the freeze mine, number one, especially against that invisibility airdrop. If your team can build that freeze mine, that's the choice to make in my quick opinion. Anyways, that's it. Wanted to show you a couple quick troop combos. Talk about getting out of your lab, avoiding that lab. I can't do it. I mean, the only thing, plumber, I still have zero use for plumbers except for in dominations. The box ninja, I've been upgrading a little bit simply because that seems to be one of the common team defenses, and on its own, it's fairly weak, so I figured if I upgrade it a bit, it might be somewhat decent. But anyways, let me know how your free-to-play movement's going, how your gemming movement's going. If you're looking for a team, we are Rush Beach. We have won 4 dominations. I think we've only run 4. We might have actually lost 1. Anyways, we are full at the moment, but we do make space somewhat frequently. And maybe you'll make it on YouTube if you care. But more importantly, you'll get to play with a wicked group of people. And I gotta say, I'm liking Domination. I'm liking Rush Wars. People are complaining about the graphics, but for me, it's a bit of a throwback. I like the 8-bit music, the chiptunes music. Logging in every day to get those boxes, to rebuild your base, little bits, intricate details. And remember, this is still beta. The game is still being tweaked and changed, so expect a nerf, expect a balance, and hopefully hopefully you haven't spent like 12,000 gems on cards to get your invisibility pack to max, because I feel like a huge nerf is coming. I don't think it'll be the hot shots. I do think that the invisibility will be changed. Otherwise, that's all for me. Invisibility, Kill Squad. Hope you enjoy. I'm out. Thanks for coming in. I'm Zedmont. Peace!